And as long as we hit this guy, we hit everybody behind him. Go for it. You guys picked a bad spot to hang out in. Alright, we are here today taking a look at a little banger by the name of Warborn, a game all about giant mechs clashing in turn-based RPG combat. I'll be honest with you, when I first saw this, I instantly got reminded of Super Robot Wars, which I'm a huge fan of. And what's kind of cool about this too, it has this appeal, like an 80s anime mecha style appeal to it when it comes to this game, which is kind of weird because I didn't really watch this type of animes until way later in my lifetime. But whenever I see that 80s anime, like mecha style, I always get this nostalgic feeling about it. So, I figure we take it out for a spin, see what's up. All the information for this will be down below. Let's get to it. Okay, so we're just diving right in. Yo, that looks awesome. It's got this cartoon style to it as well. That is very, very appealing art style. Nomad Officer. Alright, we have our orders from the commander. Our objective is to capture the nearby Iodide refinery. Nomad needs the fuel. Keep communications to a minimum. We're aiming to get what we need without being detected by the Sanctum forces. Alright, let's move. Okay, so we're playing right now as a couple of apparently grunts, no names. Objectives updated. Current objective, use a Havoc or Nova's capture skill to capture the Iodide refinery. Defeat conditions done right now. Very good. Alright, so Luella, this is going to be, I think, like our commander, which we'll get to control at some point, but right now we're just using regular grunts. So, let's see, we just got to capture this. It's going to kind of take us through the entire tutorial phase. Yeah, you know, you play one turn-based RPG, you played them all, so it's fine, I'll figure it out. Novus, we're going to move Novus up to here and have you go ahead and capture this bad boy. Very good. And here's our reinforcements. Now, I should note, there is a big focus on multiplayer for this game. You can create your own maps, you can go PvP with other people. We're checking out the single-player campaign here for now, but just a bit of a heads up. Civilian military, we'll have to fight them off. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Okay. Thank you. Got it. Alright, so let's see here. We got 3 boys up here. It does seem that they have the same type of units we have for the Novus and the Havoc. So these will probably be like regular units we'll be seeing throughout the course of the gameplay. The weaker of all of them. Novus and same. Okay. So let's see. You're already done for your turn. Let's see about our boy here, the old Havoc. You have a Havoc rifle and you have a grenade launcher as well. Okay. For now, let's move you. I imagine you guys give me some coverage as well. Yes, you do. This gives me coverage to 2 to whatever those 3 stripes down there are. It seems like we get a little bit of defense for that. That only gives me 1. So yeah, let's jump you right up here to get you covered up. You wait your turn. Doubt you could do much from there. And then you, my friend, are going to jump into town, which gives us a 1 and a 1 cover. Go for it. There you go. Wait your turn as well. Okay. Enemy turn. Let's see what you guys got for me here. Now, is there a way? Oh, there's a way to speed up turns as well. Very good. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a very impatient person, you know, so I love it when games give me this option where it's kind of like, let me just speed things up here a little bit. You guys are doing your regular combat moves over here. Here's Nomad Officer again. Commander, we've secured the objective, but the civilian military are onto us. They have us surrounded and outgunned. I'm requesting immediate support. Damn it, are they scrambling our communications? Well, that's no good. Luella, our ground team is completely surrounded. I can't get through to them. The civilian military must be jamming on communications. Let's see, subsystems online, weapons check. Luella, where are you? It's time to suit up. Way ahead of you, Sam. I'm already prepping for deployment. Luella, Augustine, launching into deity. Deity. What do you guys prefer? I know there's different ways to say that word. Usually it's mostly regional in the world, you know, what part of the world are you in? Say it different. Looks like I got here just in time. Are you guys okay? Doing a lot better now that the Nomad Ace pilot is here. Alright, dogs of the aristocracy. Let's see what you've got. Yo, I'm loving her art style to her mech. See, I wouldn't really call this 80s, although it kind of had a little bit of 80s inspiration to it, but her mech reminds me a lot of the Weltel from Xenogears, which, by the way, if you haven't played Xenogears to this day, do yourself a favor and play it, I should say. The second disc is kind of unfortunately rushed, but the first disc, oh man, it's so good. Precision rail rifle deals extreme kinetic damage to multiple targets. It ignores cover. I like that. Inflicts weaken for 1 turn and deals medium damage to multiple targets as well. So I'm thinking we take care of this group here, because we have more boys set it up for this side. Sure. So if we, I imagine, come up through here. Oh, these boys are Dunsky. Doesn't really need a cover, I'd imagine, but to this there, we'll take it. And as long as we hit this guy, we hit everybody behind him. Go for it. Oh. You guys picked a bad spot to hang out in. At this point, I kind of just want to have them come to me, since we have really, really good protection over here, I would say, right? So, like, get over here. Wait it out. And then this boy, do much of the same. Over here. Wait it out. I mean, we got the coverage on them anyway. They'll more than likely break formation, so we won't be able to, like, hit them with the rail rifle. But that's fine. I do want to see what these regular grunts are capable of when it comes to damage. Only one of them moved. Surprising. Very, very surprising. Let's move you here. That should be enough for 2. Absolutely. Get you a little bit of cover there just in case. Now, do you guys counterattack? No counterattack. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's like a troop in the future lets you counterattack. So instead, we'll have you come up here. Get a little cover. And technically, you should be... Oh, this diagonal thing. Well, grenade launch him. And then we'll just finish with the heavy afterward. So they'll come up right now. Oh, you got 3 shots in there. Woohoo. It's not too bad. And then these guys should over here, assuming if they want to line up for the slaughter, we'll just have them get dealt with the rail rifle. But if not, we'll just go one at a time. You're coming after the Weltel. Very low damage. I mean, it's not the Weltel, but I'm calling it the Weltel from now on. Yeah, they're in line, so if we can just get in front of one of them, we should be fine to take them out in one fell swoop. Unfortunately, though, we cannot. But we do know that we can just essentially kill them this way. As long as 3 of them gather from one of the grunts on their forces, they should go down, so you take care of that, and the other 3 boys will gang up on the other dude. Fairly simplistic when it comes to the first missionary teaching the tutorial. I think there's a way to kind of summon extra units as well, but I guess we'll learn about that later. Mission complete. 4 turns, 6 enemy units destroyed. 4 deployed, no units lost. Oh boy, I got an S rank here from the tutorial mission. Good to have you and the deity back in one piece. Back in one piece and fully filled thanks to the iodine refinery we captured. You handled yourself well out there. I watched you become a formidable variable armor pilot these last few years. Yeah, well, my dusk enhancements have helped. Guess I have my parents to thank for that. If they were still with us, I'm not sure that your parents would think of you working with me as a mercenary. I never got to know them, so I don't know what they think of my choices. Everything I know about them, I learned from you. It's not this life Lauren and Gerard wanted for you, but I know you've made your decision. Listen. I want you to take command of Nomad for this next mission. Show me what you've got, what you've learned as a commander. I've sent the details to your terminal. When you're ready, join me in the briefing room, and we'll get started. Alright. So we have a mission select here. New commander trait sniper training acquired. So let's see, we have Lifeline. Loyola takes on the role of commander for the first time in response to a request to help defend a city. This mission comes directly from Lifeline. They've hired us to protect the members in City 88 and fight off an incoming Sanctum strike team. Lifeline? They're one of the last resistance factions still denouncing the aristocracy. They want to replace the Sanctum with a democratic world government, similar to the Natalis space colonies. Siri, why are you turning on over there? Stop! Stop! I don't want anything from you, Siri. Stop it. No, I don't need the weather right now. It's hot as hell. Definitely not something the Sanctum will tolerate then. They believe only the wealthy elite should rule Cerulean and don't care what the people want. Yeah, and they'll use force to silent any voice that disagree. A Sanctum strike team is en route to round up members of the Lifeline operating within City 88. Intel suggests that the Cerulean VAs will be advancing from 2 locations to the west. Our forces will be arriving at City 88 from the east. I'll be on hand to advise you. But we won't have long to prepare. Sam, I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright. So we have West Portion Invasion. We have a building here with a white flag as well. Okay, Luella, let's get to work. Lifeline is provided on outpost structure within the city. We can use it to call in additional troops from the vagrant. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like that mechanic from Advanced Wars where you have like your buildings where you could actually deploy extra units. Assuming you have enough money, currency, whatever item it is that you need to summon more and more. We got 20 SP, I guess that is going to be the summoning points, is what I'll call them. It works, SP summoning points. So we need a Havoc, right? Havoc it is deployed. This will be the grunt that we saw. Hopefully we get to see a different unit here as well. Excellent, we got a strong position here. These buildings will slow troops movement but provide significant cover from enemy attacks. Lifeline has already evacuated civilians, so use them to your advantage. The rest of our initial response team's arriving now. Okay. So we have more units showing up here. Yo, oh, those are some sniper units, boys. Certain types of terrain will provide cover. Yeah, I kind of figured that already. Keep in mind that deploying reinforcements to an outpost costs strategy points. Oh, strategy points. Close enough. Captured Ionite refineries generate SP at the beginning of each turn. I recommend sending a Havoc to capture this refinery to ensure steady income of SP. Okay, Luella, I'll leave the rest up to you. Thank you, you got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so yeah, it basically works like other similar tactics RPGs. Capture an area to kind of gather extra points so you can summon more units over time. Do they have any sniper boys? No. Got the same units that they had from the first one, except they have less this time too, because they only have one line of them. But it does seem that we're not rocking Luella for this one, so it'll be based on our regular grunts for this work. So let's come over here and capture this refinery. Generate some points over time. I mean, I imagine we probably won't need to summon anymore. I'll see if we can just kind of beat this without summoning any extra boys. So, heavy, 2 grunts, and 2 grunts down over there, right? I'm fine with this. Let's end our turn. Let's see what they got. Yeah, okay, so you're in perfect position, I say, for a sniper shot. I should have checked how long or how far my sniper shot should be. I imagine it should be fairly long, though. At least 5 if we're going by Luella's deity unit. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, range 1 of 5. And inflicts immobilize for 1 turn. Nice. So if they're getting a bit too close, immobilize them, they can't get to you. Very good. Well, for now, let's go ahead and take out this boy right over here. From the building. Oh, I like it. Like the animation, especially with the crouching in the building. Mouse, stop. Okay, so now got this boy over here. I guess we'll just take our shot from here. I was gonna move him, but you're in position for it to be taken down anyway. And then we'll move our Havoc upwards to kind of be the meat shield just in case. So maybe it would not be a terrible idea to have you absorb some of the damage here for a while. I imagine you should be able to take it anyway. We do have the grenade shot. I don't think we have the Havoc rifle now, but we have the grenade. So we'll just weaken and kind of have you alerted towards me. And then we'll just have the sniper take the shots from afar. Meanwhile, we absorb the damage. Yeah, that's perfect. Low damage anyway. Are you moving forward? Yeah. So we'll take care of you first, because you worry me a bit more. Disintegrate armor. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Now, I don't think we could blat the guy who just rolled up right now. He might be a bit too far. 1, 2... No, that's actually 5. Unless we're counting our spot. No, that's perfect. So no problem with these guys already. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if we let them go down, but I'd like to kind of complete the mission without losing anybody, so let's go ahead and... Oh, it's not even enough for the kill, huh? Well, I think we might just move this Havoc forward and then get the finishing shot then. And then what we can do is retreat the guy who's weakened into the field somewhere over there. Yeah, I guess that works out. So you here. And finish it off. I mean, we have the aim assist, but at this point, like, it just seems so straightforward that it's like, why would you even use the skill at this point, you know? Let's, you cannot blat this guy right now, so let's have you drop down. I mean, I don't want him to go too far back. This still provides good... You know what? It's still 2 defenses where you're at, you know what I'm saying? So, like... If I start moving too far back, he's gonna go into the city, then we have to our sniper. I think we're fine right there. Even with the weakened armor, I think we should be okay.
Bad idea.
I hope, buddy. Oh, he got the crit. He got the crit. I think without the crit, though, he probably would not have gone down. He was at half HP. I don't think we were able to do enough HP damage with our boy. Probably put him to a little bit of HP left over, but he still would have taken his shot afterwards and brought us down. Well, I mean, he wouldn't even brought us down if not for the freaking critical hit, but whatever. S rank. It's all good. I've just received a report from Lifeline. Thanks to our efforts, they were able to evacuate the people and escape. Seems the aristocracy has zero tolerance policy for the Lifeline's ideals. I don't expect our involvement will go unnoticed either. Indeed, mission select. Alright, well, let's see how we're doing here with time. Yeah, we're at the time. New commander trait, Guerrilla Tactics, has been acquired. What do you do? Allied units occupying forest or dense forest tiles after kinetic defense rating increased by 1. Not bad. I mean, I always use my terrain for cover, so that's actually a very good skill to have. But there you guys have it. This is Warborn. All the information for this will be down below in case you want to pick it up for yourselves. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys next time.